Child's Play 2019. I was supposed to review this tomorrow, but if you saw my channel update, there's a reason I'm reviewing this today. I just want to get finished the last of these Child's Play reviews. And Child's Play 2019, I think, is kind of a pointless remake in a sense because essentially, here's the dilemma we have. The original franchise is still running. This year, we are supposed to get a TV show that is supposed to continue off of all the original movies. There has never been a Child's Play reboot up until now because the original franchise has always been running. But essentially is that the rights for Child's Play were split between two studios. So one had the rights to the originals, and the other one had the rights to the name, and they could do something different. So they just decided to do something different for no reason. So, when you hear that, it sounds like this movie would be pretty awful, and it's not. It's actually surprisingly pretty decent. Essentially, this movie follows kind of the same formula as the original, except instead there are a little bit few modern updates. First of all, this doll is electronic. He's from this company, and he's kind of like an electronic doll, and he has his own kind of mind of his own, stuff like that. And then the kid is a little bit older, and they joke about the fact that the kid's a little bit too old to be having a doll. Just like in the original, the kid was a little bit too old to be having a doll. Though I think it was more believable in the original, but that's besides the point. They joke about it. They're self-aware about it. So they play with the fact that this is goofy. They have fun with this movie. It does have humor in it. Mark Hamill voices Chucky in this movie. And I think the only thing about this performance that really bugs me was how it was recorded. Essentially, they put him in last minute. And it very much does feel like a last minute Mark Hamill performance. Because Mark Hamill is an incredible voice actor. So his performance is still good here. But it's not as good as it normally is. And that's saying a lot for Mark Hamill. Because again, he's an incredible voice actor. Yeah. But then there's also the fact that this movie is just kind of like a dumb, fun movie where Chucky kills people. Some people complain, there isn't a lot of like characters within the movie, and I'm sitting here going like, why would that be a complaint? Because I don't remember the characters of the original Child's Play at all. Like, I don't remember that. It's just a dumb, fun movie where Chucky goes out and kills some people, and that's why it's fun. That's why people like Friday the 13th, stuff like that. So this is a fun movie. And I really enjoyed it in that. I think it's actually on par with Child's Play 2, in a sense. I think it's like a dumb, fun movie. Enjoys itself. It's cheesy as fun. The only thing that sucks about this movie is just the design of Chucky. Chucky looks god-awful in this movie. I don't know who approved this design. I get you had to change it. I know people are like, why did you have to change it? Well, they had to. This is a reboot of a series of movies that's already running. You don't want to confuse people. If you'd gone with the original design, it would have been fine if the original franchise was over and this was like their reboot kind of thing, right? Because you don't change Michael Myers in like a reboot of Halloween. But that's because the original Halloween franchise isn't still running, when they do that. So I think this was a pretty decent remake of Child's Play. I think there are people who are overly harsh because they didn't really see the point in it. And I'm like, I agree with you. This is kind of a pointless movie, but it's not that bad of a movie either. So maybe we should, be a little bit nicer to this movie, I think. Because it's a decent little movie. I think if you like the Child's Play movies, and you're not like some Child's Play purist who was like, I will not watch anything that is not my Chucky, then check this one out.